Alright, Shalom.
Shalom.
Alright, first and foremost, before we get started, we're going to give all honor and glory and power to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakak,
Hey, double honors to our elders, our great apostles, great millstone, rule well, teach well, bring great example to Israel, mind the elect, and peace and blessings to the hope of the elect on the four corner, pushing the truth and sincerely. That great song, alright, we're Jim and Memphis count to my right,
Quran,
and to his right.
Yakanan.
Alright, we come with a quick lesson through the spirit of power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, just really going into wisdom is the principal thing, man. Alright, hey, because the time that we coming in, hey, we're going to have to understand, to know, to use wisdom in every aspect of time and matter, man.
Right.
All right, because the time that we're coming into, man, time gonna matter of using wisdom, man. That's why we're saying wisdom is the principal thing, man. Because you going into society and not using wisdom, that's how Jake ended up caught in the jail. End up getting life in prison, or end up losing his life or losing a loved one because the wisdom ain't there.
Right.
They don't have the wisdom and the spirit of power we have by Shema Shah, man. Because this wisdom is preserving you for what? Salvation. The wisdom of this world is what? Foolish, according to the scriptures, man. And you see that though, man.
That's right.
Wisdom of this world ain't got nothing to do with salvation of Yahweh by Shema Shah. So I'm just going to edify, we're going to get into it, we'll lay law down, man.
Right. This is Proverbs chapter 4, verse 7.
Right.
Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and without thy getting, get understanding.
Yeah, get understanding of the wisdom. It said wisdom is the principal thing, so we're going to get that definition of principle in the etymology online, and Lord willing, y'all be edified with the breakdown, man.
Okay. This is principle in the etymology, the Addis of late 1300s. It said main, principal, chief, dominant.
Dominant. All right. Dominant, man. This wisdom is dominant, man. It's more valuable than anything upon this earth, man. Wisdom. It's what it say in Isaiah, wisdom making a man's face to shine. You can see, man, wisdom glorify you, man. Hey, if you want to have more wisdom than what? Riches.
Yeah.
What King Solomon say?
I was just going to say what King Solomon asked for, man. Wisdom.
Yeah.
Because when you get the wisdom, the rest of the things that you want is going to fall into place, man.
Yeah.
When you get wisdom, you'll understand how to get the riches and everything else, man.
Hey, to back you up real quick, this just like the spirit that King Solomon was in. It say, see then that ye walk circumspect. So like this Ephesians 5 and 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise.
Yeah, not as fools and as wise.
Right.
Man. Walking circumspectly, meaning to look around, man. Pay attention. Be careful.
Cause look, they say that redeeming the time because the days are evil. See? So
Redeeming the time.
Go ahead.
Redeeming the times, man, because the days are evil. Hey, that's why the scriptures tell you to what does it say? Be wise as a serpent.
Yeah,
harmless as a dove. That's going into wisdom as well, man.
Yeah.
Being wise, man, knowing how to move and how to make spiritual decisions, man.
Yeah, especially coming to the time of this Maxine.
That's right.
And fastly approaching the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. So you're going to have to use wisdom, man. Because you don't use wisdom in this time, man, you're going to be done, man. All right, Satan going to get an advantage of you, man. Because the scriptures say, for the elect, at least Satan get the advantage of you. We're not ignorant to Satan's devices, man. So if you don't use wisdom, Satan going to get an advantage of you, man. So you have to use the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Shema Shah, which is what? These scriptures, man. And because it say, verse 17, verse 17 say, wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is, man. All right, and what's the will of the Lord, man? That we keep his commandments. All right, the spirit of the Lord keep his commandments, because what? That's the whole duty of man. That's the Lord will, man. And to go on the highways and the hedges and beg them to the marriage, that's how it may be filled, man. All right, do not take the RFID chip. Do not take the Maxine, man. All right, that's hope that we're giving you through the spirit of power. How about some outside that the Lord will take care of us in that time, man. All right, we are approaching Jacob Trumper, man. They already talking about martial law, man. So wisdom is the principal thing that's coming upon the earth, man.
Right.
You got it out.
This is Proverbs 9 and 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
See, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, man. When you fear someone, you're going to do exactly what he or she say. And that's the beginning of wisdom, because the law, statutes, commandments teach you. This is a GPS to salvation, man. You know, just to really cut it straight blunt, it just the salvation, man. This is the GPS, man. So read it again. Says the fear is what?
This is Proverbs 9 and 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
See, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, man. Because once you get into these scriptures and you start to rehearse the righteous act according to Judges 5 and 11, you become wise, man. Because these scriptures don't teach us how to be wicked. It teaches us how to be what? Righteous, man.
That's right.
But like you say, our circumspect. It teaches us to watch our surroundings, man, but evil works and evil doers, man. And know how to get out of certain situations calling upon the Lord, man. Wisdom is the principal thing, man, especially the time that we're coming in. More than ever, man. You got it.
And the knowledge of the holy is understanding.
See, and knowledge of the holy, which is these scriptures, all right, it's the way understanding. You know? You got to go out.
This is Sirach 19 and 20. It says, the fear of the Lord is our wisdom, and in our wisdom is performance of the law and the knowledge of his omnipotence.
Yeah, omnipotence.
Yep. And it says, you know, that was the point, man. The fear of the Lord is our wisdom, man. So it all go back to fear, man. Fear of Yahweh Shema. You know, that's the beginning of knowledge. That's the beginning of wisdom, man. That's where it starts at.
That's right. That's right.
And it says, and in our wisdom is the performance of the law.
Man, all wisdom.
Right.
It's the performance. When you perform something, what you doing the act. You not say actions speak louder than words?
Right.
So you performing the act, meaning what? Going right back to Judges 5 and 11, rehearsing.
Rehearsing the right.
Practicing, man.
Yep.
Read that again. Now that's brutal.
It says, and in Sirach 19 and 20, the fear of the Lord is our wisdom, and in our wisdom is the performance of the law.
Doing the law. That's what separate us, man, at GMS, any other Israelite camps, and the Holy Houses, man. Because we rehearse the rights to act to the best of our ability, man. The Holy House say what the law is done away with. The other Israelite camps, they push the law, but they ain't doing the law, man.
Right.
They ain't keeping the law to the best of their ability, man.
Right. Yeah, he pushing the law, but here you are with dreadlocks and a crispy hairline, man.
Exactly.
You know?
Commit adultery, say it's all right to
commit adultery, having sex on Sabbath. Come on, man.
That's not what the end say.
That's not all wisdom is the performance of the law.
That's not performing the law.
That's not performing the law.
You're not acting it out, man.
Yep.
That's why I say you gotta be doers of the words and what? Not hearers only, man.
Yep.
That's right.
Wisdom is the principal thing, man. You gotta get it through your head. You know? Got it out.
Hey, let me jump down.
Go
So I
ahead.
can jump down to verse 22. Sirach 19 and 22, it says, the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom.
I got to pay. Go ahead.
Hey, it says, the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, neither at any time the counsel of sinners prudence. You know, so hey, that's it, man. The knowledge of wisdom is not wickedness, man.
Yeah, I'm back up.
Salaki, the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom. Yeah.
All right, this 1 Corinthians 3 and 19. For the wisdom of this world is foolish with the Most High. For it is written, he taketh the wise in his own craftiness. When you break it down, though, like you just said, in that precept, the wisdom of this world is foolish.
Right.
Yeah, break the precept, read that precept again.
Sirach 19 and 22. The knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom.
See?
Yep.
Why? Because who the earth is given to?
The
hand of the wicked.
Yep.
He said he would not learn righteousness. So the knowledge that he put out in the society is not wisdom.
It's not wisdom.
Because wisdom in this world is what? Foolish. Why? Because it don't go according to what? The law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shema, man. So the thing that Esau put out here in the forefront in the media and his colleges with all these degrees and master's degree, your bachelor's degree, and you graduate from high school, middle school, or kindergarten, or whatever, it's
not wisdom.
It's not wisdom. It's all in vain.
It's all in vain.
Even though it can help you in a society because it teach you how to count.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it teach you how to read. But guess what? It's still not the wisdom of you have about Shema Shah, man.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's got a free benefit. That's it.
Yeah.
But that's the so-called white man because he wants you to learn his way of the system, man.
Right.
You got that.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, verse 22 through 25. For wisdom, which is the worker of all things, taught me, for in her is understanding spirit, holy, one only, manifold, subtile, lively, clear, undefiled, plain, not subject to hurt, loving the thing that is good, quick, which cannot be led, and ready to do good.
Go ahead.
Kind to man, steadfast, sure, free from care, having all power and overseeing all things, and going through all understanding, pure and most subtile spirits.
All right.
For wisdom is more moving than any motion.
Right. Wisdom is more moving in emotion. That's why when we on the highway in the hedges, that's how you say prophesy to the wind. Because that spirit is moving.
Yeah.
You know? That spirit is moving. That vibration is out, man. That's why you think that Israel is the main topic today. Israel, man, what's popping right now, man. Everybody want to be an Israelite, man. Whether they do it for filthy lucre's sake or whether they do it in truth and sincerity, man. Israel is what's popping right now, man. Because the wisdom of Yahweh Shema Shah is back in the earth, man. And it's the beginning of prayer with the truth and sincerity brothers, man. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
And verse 24, for wisdom is more moving than any motion. She passeth and goeth through all things by reason of her pureness.
Woo.
For she is the breath of the power of the Most High, and a pure influence flowing from the glory of the Almighty.
The pure influence.
Pure influence.
Because you got to remember, going back to Genesis, it said, he breathed in their nostrils the breath of life, which what? The knowledge and wisdom and understanding. Mm-hmm. That's what separates us from all the other nations, man. You know? Go ahead.
And therefore can no undefiled thing fall unto her.
Right, because that's going back to what we were talking about. You had to be clean. Mm-hmm. Going back to holy. Mm-hmm. You know? Hey, no unfound thing can come into the knowledge, wisdom, understanding, man.
That's right.
You know, that's why you have to be cleansed by the washing of the word, man. This is the real baptism. All right? Because you can't get this wisdom, not understanding unless you change, man. All right? Going back to Ephesians 4:26, man. Psalm 62, man. All right, John 1:15. You know? If I'm Robert paraphrasing, calling the right precepts out according to the washing of the word. Mm-hmm. You know? Go ahead, out.
Verse 28, for Yahweh loveth none but him that dwelleth with wisdom.
See? Which is who? The man of the Lord. Mm-hmm. Because this is the time that we're going to have to call and have trust in Yahweh Shema Shah, the time that's coming upon the earth right now, man. That's why wisdom is the principal thing, man. Because he all this we going through, man, he just building us up for the time that's coming, man, which is Jacob trouble.
That's right.
You know, you get you can grab the
What's up, bro?
You gonna grab something?
Yeah, I had one and
Okay, I sure got one real quick. It's Wisdom of Solomon 6:12.
I'll bring it out.
I was getting, you can get 12, I was getting 20.
I'll go ahead, wait, read 12 and then jump to 20.
Okay.
It's all good.
Alright, this is Wisdom of Solomon 6:12.
Right.
It says, wisdom is glorious and never fadeth away.
See? Hey, the Lord word, he said his word will not go out void. This wisdom will never fade away, man. This is something that's forever and forever, man. Wisdom, because with wisdom you can guide a nation.
Right.
You can run a world. You can run a corporation. You can run anything with wisdom, man.
Yeah.
You know? So wisdom will never fade away, man.
Yeah.
Well, what make you able to build a car? Wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
You know? That's just the ability to do something, man. You have to have wisdom, man.
Yeah. Hey, I remember Yashamath and Elder Zahab was saying, like right now, if we were to take over America right now with the wisdom that we have right now, it'll be in a much better place. You know what I'm saying? If Esau was willing to, you know, give it, we know he's not gonna do it, but just saying, just with the knowledge and wisdom and understanding that we have right now on how to run the earth and how to, you know,
really govern
the earth, man, it would be the world would be in a better place right now, you know, just off of what we know right now, man. So imagine when Yahweh Shai comes back, man, and actually opens us up to everything, man. And we get control of the earth, man.
Come on.
Yep, but yeah, this is Wisdom of Solomon 6:12. Wisdom is glorious and never fadeth away. Yea, she is easily seen of them that love her, and found of such as seek her.
Exactly. See, that's going to the men of the Lord. You know, we love, man. That's going to wisdom. Is her name is what? The wisdom.
Sophia.
Sophia.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep. I go into the Isaiah 55:6 too. You know, what the precept I just read is, you know, hey, basically seeking the Lord while He may be found, because that's wisdom, man. Yeah, when you seeking Yahweh Shema Shai, you're seeking wisdom.
Yeah,
man.
you're seeking wisdom.
Yep.
You got it.
This is
I got them down to 20.
Yeah, verse 20. Wisdom of Solomon 6:20. It says, "Therefore the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom." And that's plain, man. You know, that's plain. Like, hey, like what we just talking about, man. Hey, if we continue on, man, in the wisdom that we have, man, and continue on in the faith, man, it's gonna bring forth a kingdom, man.
That's right.
You know?
Dwelling in what? Righteousness, man.
Dwelling in righteousness.
Now, not like Esau, man. Why you say, woe to them that decree unrighteous decrees, man? Because the world is ran off, not the wisdom of Yahweh Shema Shai. You know, but if it was ran off the laws that you commanded of Yahweh Shema Shai, then what? We'll be rejoicing.
Yeah, right.
But guess what? People mourning. Why? Because the wicked is what? And rude, man. You know? You got a lot.
Proverbs 8:11. For wisdom is better than rubies.
Hey, wisdom is better than rubies, man. That's more precious than gold, man. More precious than silver than diamonds, man. You hear me? And let's talk about wisdom more precious than rubies.
It's the wrong one in 20.
Go ahead.
And all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to it.
Woo, and what?
And all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to it.
That's why King Solomon understood. That's why he said, hey, I don't need nothing, just give me wisdom. And the Lord gave him wisdom and everything else to add to it. You know? Because wisdom is the principal thing, man. This what we're gonna save us, man. This what's gonna protect us in that day, man. We can go outside right now, man. We don't use wisdom, we ashed out, man.
Wow.
Just by a person saying, hey, how you doing? If you don't use wisdom to say, I'm all right, how you doing? Anything can pop out.
Right.
Also, you gonna speak to me? You got attitude. You know what I'm saying? Cause why? You didn't use the wisdom. Wisdom come in all different shapes of form, man. You have to use wisdom, man.
Yeah.
You got it out.
This is Sirach 1:20. The root of wisdom is to fear the Lord, and the branches thereof are a long life.
Man, a long life.
Yeah.
Why? Because you're trying to do everything to the best of your ability, man.
Right.
Fearing the Lord is what? Keeping His commandments.
Keeping His commandments.
Doing
That's the
what He
main
said.
thing, man.
Huh?
I said that's the main thing,
Yeah.
man. And that fear, man. Because when you fear the Lord, you're gonna do what's pleasing unto Him, man. You know, you're gonna make sure you don't do nothing that
no sidetracking.
Right. You don't want to piss the Lord off.
That's right. That's right.
So in that sense, man, you're gonna automatically gain wisdom, man. You know, by keeping the commandments, man.
Yeah, good wisdom. Like you know how Jake, like you had to be old as hell to have wisdom. And no,
right.
man.
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
That ain't got nothing to do with it, man. You know?
Hey, you can be an old fool, man.
Exactly.
It tell you that where you can't put new wine in
Old
old
bottles.
bottles. You know, just because you're an old vessel, man, don't make you wise, man.
Right.
You got a lot of old fools out here, man, that have no wisdom, no knowledge. You know, still believe that it's a hell, man, and the devil holding a pitchfork with the horns on his head, man. You know, no knowledge. You got it, bro.
This is Isaiah, last precept. This is Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure.
Yeah, fear of the Lord is his treasure, man. So hey, that's what we building up right now, is that wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh Shem Shai, so we can be stable through the times to come, man. Like the brother was saying, when Jacob's trouble here, which we really already in the middle of it now. We already in the midst of it, but it's gonna get worse, man. 2021 is gonna get worse, man. We're gonna have to use wisdom when it comes down to turning down this Maxine, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a certain way you have to, be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove when dealing with the devil, man.
You're gonna have to use wisdom, man.
You're gonna have to use wisdom, man. Ultimately, the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai gonna have to be with you, man.
Your job don't say you can't work unless you got the vaccine.
Exactly.
Well, you're gonna have to use wisdom.
You got to use wisdom. We gotta use wisdom coming into the times that we're about to come into, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wisdom is the principal thing, man. Like the
Right.
lesson going into.
That's right, man.
Yeah, you got it, bro.
Hey, so at that, I hope you brother edified. Once again, we give all honor, glory, and power to
Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakodash.
Hey, double honors to our elders and peace and blessings. I hope to elect you next time, brother. Shalom.
Shalom.
Baba ball.
Baba.
Come on now.